Hello, what is up everybody, RL57 here, back with yet another diecast car video. And today I'm going to be reviewing one of my most anticipated LBWKs of the year. Today we have the LBWK F40 Tokyo Auto Saloon 2024 by INNO64, and I managed to get myself the LBWK F40 early so that I can review it for you guys, as you can see right here. So obviously it comes with the sleeve as well as the acrylic cover and base, of course the car inside. And the acrylic cover, if you ask me personally, it looks very decent. You have some gradient color right here, which I'm gonna talk about now. So first of all, we have LBWK F40 Tokyo Auto Saloon 2024 INNO64 models. Then we have a gradient of bluish purple to orange, and then a mix of whitish gray silver, and then some green and also some blue, which looks awesome. And you can see a bit of some silhouette of the LB works. I believe the F40, of course, as the what do you call this, sort of like a silhouette. Ignore the fingerprints on the acrylic cover of this. Basically there are fingerprints here and there. 1/64 scale right there as well. And then moving down to the back, here's where it looks very nice. To me personally, I don't know the white, red or carbon edition had this before, but especially for the pilot edition, we have sort of like this design at the back right here, which shows the pilot Ferrari F40 LBWK, and it looks very nice right here. This displayed at the back with the text F40 behind the car, and also LB Works or Libertywalk as at the bottom right there, and a bit of some more silhouettes at the background. Here is the front of the packaging. Here is the back of the packaging. Here is the bottom of the box. We have INNO64 LBWK Libertywalk. Some information you need to know about their socials, and then LBWK F40 Tokyo Auto Saloon 2024, and there's the barcode if you need it. So I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. Before that, here's the like mini car background at the background, basically sort of like this wall, sort of like a, I think this should be like a wall in Japan if I'm not mistaken, sort of used like a backdrop for cars. LBWK Libertywalk, very simple, but I like it. Move it out from the sleeve, and here we have the pilot LBWK Libertywalk F40, and here it is, LBWK Libertywalk LBWK F40 Tokyo Auto Saloon 2024. And you can see that this base is actually quite special, as it has like a pattern which is pretty unique if you ask me personally. It's very nice little neat detail if you can see closely, and the pattern is actually like you can feel the pattern on the base of it, which is actually pretty cool. Base is colored in white. There it says INNO models right there. If you're wondering what scale is this, obviously this is 1/64, not 1/18 or anything. It says INNO64 at the bottom of the base, and also requires one screw, which we shall take it out. I really do like the pilot version of this F40. If you ask me personally, I don't really like the white or red version with the red circle on the side or white circle on the side. I don't really like that. Not too much of a fan of it. But when it comes to the pilot version, yes, I really like it, and I couldn't I really couldn't wait for them to release it to public, and basically I managed to get my hands on it quite early. And just look at it in front of the camera here. It looks gorgeous. Like, the details of the car is magnificent. The dark blue all over the car, the paint of the car looks stunning. Like, in front of my eyes, I can see that the dark blue is really nice. I don't know if it's in front of the camera, it seems a bit dark. Maybe because of the lighting, I'm not entirely sure. But then looking at the car is just wonderful with the set of white rims that these come with the inclusion of basically the red bucket seats, which I'm gonna talk about later on in the video. Everything is just an extremely great car, not gonna lie. And besides the pilot version, even though I said I'm not too much of a fan of the white and red version, I am quite a fan of the carbon edition, which is actually pretty cool. A carbon black LBWK F40. Now, the previous LBWK cars that I've done a review of was the, if you might have remembered, the Mazda RX-7 LBWK from my previous video. You might remember that. That is also two pairs of great LBWKs if you ask me. But in my opinion, I still think this takes the cake. Like, just look at the details that this has. It's just wonderful. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the car itself. So here it is, the LBWK F40 Tokyo Auto Saloon 2024 edition. So this is more to a specially made car. Basically, it's based out of a real F40, which is well, mainly made for the Tokyo Auto Saloon. And if you ask me personally, it's a great idea, but then you need to go through a lot of licensing. Sometimes you may get claimed by Ferrari themselves because of Ferrari's policy. They don't really allow people to modify their cars or add body kits or anything. They're that type of company, so yeah, it is quite difficult. And the best part is INNO64, they managed to get the licensing with LBWK and managed to create the casting in front of the camera right now, which is this. And we'll start off from the rims here. We have 6-spoke white rims, which are pretty cool. Very nice. Rubber tires. So the tires actually say something, and it says, what is this? Toyo tires. Yeah, Toyo tires right there on the rims, which are pretty cool. Love the set of rims. LB logo obviously right there. I'm not sure what that logo is. Don't know what is that. It says Pilot right here on the door with the Japan logo right there. Sorry, the Japan flag right there on the door. And then you have the number 56 as the race number, or I don't know what type of number, whatever it is. Toyo tires right there. And you have a few other sponsors, which I'm gonna say it out. Rubberuta, Sparko, and Slammed. So yeah, you got 3 other sponsors right there: Rubberuta, Sparko, and Slammed, which is cool. Ferrari logo right there. LB logo right here as well. And I forgot to mention the side mirrors, which are colored in white. Are they plastic or are they rubber? Plastic. So plastic white small little side mirrors right there, which are pretty cool. And yeah, very nice detail on the side. Let's move on to the front of the car. So lensed yellowish headlights. So they are tinted in yellow with a touch of white, as you can see right here. So they are specially designed headlights, I believe, compared to the previous LBWK F40s. So we have the Ferrari logo right there, pilot logo on the hood right here. We actually should go to the front first. License plate states that it is Libertywalk right there, colored in black. License plate. You have a tiny little Italian flag right there, I believe. Yeah, the green, white, and red right there on the front splitter right here, which is nice, colored in black. And then you have the side canards right here, one over here, one over here, which is absolutely crazy. And I love the white body fitment. Obviously LBWK never ever fails. Pilot logo right there on the hood, and then you have a bit of white over here. You have the hood scoops right here as well. The Japan flag logo right there. Don't know what does that say. No, I cannot really tell. It's something pro lease, Como pro lease. I think that's what it says. I'm not entirely sure. It says Libertywalk right here. So for the windshield, regular windshield tint, it says INNO64 I'm not sure how to say that, but yeah, I can pronounce it, but I cannot really say it out. I'm not entirely sure what does that. What is even that? Basically, you have a windshield banner which says Toyo Tires right there, obviously sponsor for the car. And then you have a bit of some detail here and there as well on the hood, which I forgot to mention. So for the roof, pretty simple here. We have the LB logo right there, quite big and very nice. Besides that, nothing much else on the roof. Here's the other side, pretty similar to the other side basically. Nothing much changed. Basically everything is the same thing. Now I must show you the detail of the engine right here throughout the window at the back right here, which is absolutely clean and nice. The rear window is also transparent. You can actually see through the car's engine right here throughout the back, which is absolutely pretty crazy and heavily detailed. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the interior just now. So you have a blacked out dashboard, and then you have the red bucket seats, which I did mention earlier. Both of them, two red bucket seats, which are pretty nice, and I really do like it. Let's move on to the spoiler right here at the back. It says Toyo Tires right here, carbon fiber spoiler at the back, and they look pretty great. I really do love it. Carbon fiber spoiler, which is nice. Beneath that carbon fiber spoiler, you actually do have a touch of the Italian flag, green, white, and red, which is absolutely pretty cool. So for the spoiler, yes, you obviously have the two side supports, and then you do have the middle support here as well. Before I forget to mention that, which is absolutely pretty cool. You have a bit of some sponsors right here as well, Tone. That's what I can see. The other one, I'm not entirely sure, which is pretty cool. And then moving to the rear of the car, you do have the circle rear lights right here, colored in red, tinted in red, which looks great. Ferrari logo, Libertywalk text right there in middle. Sparko sponsors on the sides. Basically, I believe these are brake lights, or are there what do you call that? Reverse lights, I'm not entirely sure. And then you have the triple exhaust system in the middle right here as well, which looks great. And I forgot to mention the vents right here in the middle, obviously. Oh yeah, the back is colored in white, so they're not fully covered in dark blue. There are some white bits at the back right here as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, obviously, diffusers at the bottom here as well, with the inclusion of the exhaust pipes at the bottom. Is this plastic or metal base? Is it metal base? Yeah, it is metal base. So just if you're wondering, it is a metal base car. INNO64 F40 LBWK, made in China. So overall, I would say this year's Tokyo Auto Salon model, which is the Libertywalk F40 in this stunning pilot livery. I must say, it's a win-win for me. I really do love it. Would I say it's better than the white and red one we got last year, I believe? I would say yes, but both of those do look great in many other people's opinions. They really do love it. Maybe some people hate this. Maybe some people love this, but they hate those. It depends. Some people like the carbon fiber. Some people like the matte black edition, if I'm not mistaken. There's like a matte black version. Or they like the Malaysia Diecast Expo chrome, like color shifting rainbow color, if I'm not mistaken. There's also another version from the Hobby Expo China edition, which was in chrome silver, where the chase is also in that rainbow color shifting color. So there are a lot of variants for this LBWK F40 specifically, and to me personally, this really wins. Like the dark blue combination with the white rims, the white side mirrors, the back which is colored in white, in combination with the details of pilot sponsors, the LBWK sponsors as well. Basically a lot of sponsors here and there. They look great. Honestly, even though they don't come with too many sponsors, it's actually alright. I really do love cars that don't really include too many sponsors, because if there is a car that has too many sponsors, to me personally, I would think it looks a bit messy. But cars that don't have much sponsors on the car, I really do like. Even though they're not as clean as possible, it's still a very nice car. Even though it's supposed to be a race car which needs a lot of sponsors, but then I like cars that have less amount of sponsors rather than more. And to me personally, I really do love cars like this, and they look pretty great. If you ask me, would I pick this over the Coca-Cola Mazda RX-7? That's a tough choice. I would say this would win over the Coca-Cola. I mean, if you ask me personally, I really do love this casting. The casting is very nice, very crisp, very fresh. And if you ask me, for the latest one, which is this one, would I recommend it? Definitely yes. But if you're a fan of either the white or the red one, then go for those. I don't really highly recommend you to buy each and every color of it, no. But if you're a die-hard collector of the LBWK F40, then just go ahead. Or maybe if you're a collector of the F40 lineups, then yes, I really do suggest you get all of the colors basically. But yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below regarding this Libertywalk LBWK F40 Tokyo at the Salon 2024 edition with this pilot livery. And once again, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. See my other videos. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.